Good morning, students. Today we will be going to start our next lecture of science. The chapter is going is conservation of plants and animals, and next topic is like the Indian government. It has taken some initiatives to protect flora and fauna. Means government they have taken some steps to save flora and fauna. Flora means animals, and fauna means plants. So what they have made, they have constructed some sanctuaries, wildlife sanctuaries, national parks, biosphere reserves, biosphere reserves, like this. So we will discuss the concept of each, what is the importance of these biosphere reserves, what is happening in those biosphere reserves, and next we will discuss what is happening in forest reserves, and we will discuss what is happening in national parks and what is happening in wildlife sanctuaries. Okay, first of all we will start with the biosphere reserves. Biosphere reserves they are mainly made to protect the biodiversity. We have discussed already what is a biodiversity. Biodiversity means different kind of plants or animals found in a particular area. Okay, and also the people living in that area is also protected. In biosphere reserves are those areas that are mainly constructed to protect the biodiversity, and people living in those areas are also protected. Okay, like this. And in case of forest reserves, what they are doing, they are preventing the cutting of trees. Planting of trees is done on a large scale. Planting of trees is done on large scale. And third one is mainly food is protected for wildlife. So these three things they are taking place in forest reserves. Cutting of trees is not allowed. Large number of trees are planted and food of wildlife is protected here. In wildlife sanctuaries, killing of animals is banned. So killing of animals is banned. Mainly threatened animals are placed in wildlife sanctuaries. Threatened animals are protected. So mainly they are protected in wildlife sanctuaries. Okay. And national park means they protect the flora also, plus fauna also, plants and animals. Okay. And there are mainly 100 national parks in India. I am giving the example of one, that is Satpura National Park. 100 national parks have been constructed by the government in India. I am giving the example of Satpura National Park. So this is the importance of these projects that have been started by the government, like wildlife sanctuaries, national parks, biosphere reserves. So you should know the importance of biosphere reserves. They mainly protect the biodiversity and the people living in that area. Forest reserves, cutting of trees is not allowed, plus planting of trees also done. And food is also protected for wildlife. And this is the concept of national park and wildlife sanctuaries. Flora and fauna is protected here. So many national parks have been constructed by the government like Satpura National Park and sanctuaries. Killing is not allowed and certain animals are really placed here. Okay, and next there is one thing also left. There are some zoological parks and botanical gardens have been also constructed by the government. Zoological parks and botanical gardens, they have been also constructed by the government. What they do in botanical garden, mainly what they are doing, they are preserving the plant species, preserving the threatened plant species. And here they are placing the endangered animals. They are protecting the endangered animals in zoos like Shatbir Zoo in Chandigarh. Endangered animals are protected here. Okay, so you should know that also. And the last concept is of Project Tiger. Project Tiger was started by Indian government in 1973. What they have done, they have located those areas in which tigers were found. Located those areas in which tigers were found, and they ban the entry of human beings in those areas. Okay, this is the concept. What is the result of this project? The population of tigers started increasing because they were protected, started increasing. Okay, like this. So this is all for today. Thank you and have a nice day.